Welcome back, everybody. Today we have one of those heroes that I honestly believe that everybody, including myself, can get better and better and better at because you never do the same thing in two back-to-back games on the hero. And that hero being Millhouse, a hero that is incapable of leveling and rolling and buying in pretty much the same turns ever. You don't ever want to be rolling. You never want to be hard forcing strats. So each and every game kind of plays out differently. Whatever's on the board, you're either buying it, buying up all that kind of shit, maybe seeing a second board if you roll once. You're choosing to level instead of to buy things in the mid game, or you're just choosing to roll and die. I prefer to avoid the latter because turns out dying is bad. Yeah, crazy, right? Well, what does that mean? Why do we care about all of these Millhouse videos? Well, you have to be able to take advantage of so many different scenarios to truly be good at the hero, because you don't always get offered good stuff. Sometimes you triple in the 5 stars and you get tempo and you're like, none of this scales, I guess I'll die. Well, if you get tempo on 5 stars, then level with it. Try to go to 5, find something there. Maybe you get a little bit of blood gem generation. Maybe you get a little bit more tempo. Maybe you just get good minions and you level straight to 6. Each and every game plays differently. And just to top it all off, chat will love this video because this was a boat scam. A game where you get a hold of an Elizas, there's no world you're going to get into Exodia Pirates as a Millhouse. You don't see enough boards, right? So you full commit into the boat send. You just go boat, boat, boat. Scam the lobby. Yep, boat lovers in chat will rejoice. Because every time you see a boat, it's a yep boat. All right, enjoy. You know what's up. Look, we got a tide enter. Just in time. Freeze half a board for a micro mummy. What do you think, chat? Yay or nay? Nay? Nay, says Julius. Nope, says Arun. I think I like it. Which one means yes? Yay. Yep. Yay. Yes. Yes would work as well. I think I like it. I'm not claiming it's like, my god, that would be amazing. But it's better than average. So we just got to buy the other 2 spots, whatever they are. Puts a second pair on the board. It is a good pair. These are honestly just like everything this turn worked out nicely. We want new recruit or good stuff here. Rolls are nice for the triple. I think I'm okay with it's a triple buy turn. We put a bunch of power on the board. We just see a couple shops. This works out way better for us if we hit the triple in the process of leveling up. It works out a little bit worse than the rolls if we don't hit the triple. And obviously on the house is nice. Not on the house. Good what the fuck is it called? The one you never take, the extra thing in the tavern, is really good on Millhouse. And the only reason I even considered it there is because we're going to probably end up in this weird, like, we buy everything off the board state. Playing Menagerie this game. Because we don't have elementals to play into, we don't have cool boards to play into. New recruit, that's it. Rocket and rolling is definitely good. It's probably, I would say, equal to good stuff here. Pretty close. Gross. My caption for that Shutterwalk game is just gross. 2 for 2, we buffed the unit we're going to be selling. Lovely. Both machines buffed both gamblers. We should just assume it happens 100% of the time at this point. Gross. It is gross, though. Shutterwalk when it high rolls is just like, well, shit, man. I guess I didn't have any say in this game, did I? Well, that's a 6-star. But how is it a 6-star? You just freeze the board? Keep the other pair around? There's not a lot of value to the other pair. Micro Machine's not necessary at this point. You could just put a Yoho on the board. Ignore the fact that we have this pair. This is our triple. We're going to play into this triple. This thing lets us take the triple cheaply. Cheap, cheap. I don't mind Yoho. Gives me another tribe. But Bofur, I have these things. There's a fair chance it's not permanent. 60% of the time, it buffs it every time. It's the law of the jungle, man. That's what happens out here in the wilds. Alright, this is a beautiful Millhouse game, by the way. The fact that we don't have elementals, we're past that point in the game. At this point, we're playing Millhouse for first. Now, if you think that's a flip-floppy, if you will, you just said it's a bad Millhouse lobby. The problem with not having elementals is you have very inconsistent early turns. We high-rolled the shit out of the early turns. And now we get to play the rest of the game with all the tools that we need because they're already locked on our board. We're gonna take a 6 next turn. We have basically free battle cries here. Likely we just take the 6 and that's about the end of the turn. Even that, we level next turn, we sell Gambler. Are we going to cycle Swabby to buy the Mummy? Or are we going to buy Mummy first, see what's on the board, and then make a decision? It's only better if we have Calicos, but even then it's like, it's just buffing Calicos. I think I cycle Swabby. What's up, Tetra? What's up, Figgin? Euro Element. Look at all these people going, yo. Yo. Every time I think of just all of the YouTube clips from Shutterwalk Day 1, it makes me smile. The fact that the hero is strong isn't the end of the world. The fact that the hero is fun and interesting and makes crazy states is great for the game. Now, does it probably need tuned? Maybe. Ever triple Gambler here? Magically? Not sure how I end up in a position where I'm tripling the Gambler, but I mean, sure, if the game gave me a triple Gambler, I'd take it. We've got a board frozen right now. We get 1 repopulation slot when we level to 4. Seems unlikely from this position. Yeah, it's gonna be the one spot in the next shop. Yeah. Oh, damn. Because we always sell it first. Like, why did you get buffed 3 times? 2 times, not 3. And then this is the question, like, we have 1 floating gold. If we get Calicos, we're going to want to buy this. Doesn't mean we can't do it. I'm going to do this first. Because we'd sell this, cycle the Tidehunter through, end on the Glyph Guardian. And if we don't get Calicos, then we're way better doing that line. Might even level next turn. We can level, sell Gambler, and double buy from a tavern. No goose for you. No goose for you. Uh-oh. Daryl's a really bad matchup. And then again, the Daryl went to 4, so I guess it's turn 7. It's a bad matchup, don't get me wrong. Just give me Daryl. Chad, if you don't choose Daryl, I'm going to be infuriated. And I might choose Daryl anyway. I need to play Daryl more. He's my boy. Yeah, he's not dancing. He's pair gaming. Interesting. Now, I don't mind that line at all. if he gets a triple next turn, this is perfectly fine. Bad matchup, you say? It's a bad matchup against Dancing Daryl. This is a pair gaming triple Daryl. Like, you'd expect him to have danced twice by now, right? 8 and 9 gold turns. If he gets the triple, takes a 6-star or whatever. Alright. Is this game over? Is it done, chat? Did we just win? No. We didn't win. Yet. I mean, just look at that board. Bran for Hamul. Genius. I still like Bran. That being said, I think I like freezing half a board to keep Bran on there and playing the rest of them for tempo. It's not like we don't like the Hydra if we're going to have Bran. I got to freeze one of them. Alternatively, you don't buy the Harbinger, but I don't feel confident enough to do that. I want these things to buff, and I want the big old Hydra to tear up. Yeah, that way. Looks good enough. You ever take Bran, Harbinger, and sit? I like taking Harbinger and Hydra and freezing. We only freeze 2 bad minions on a board. We want the Bran, but... Yes, freezing on Millhouse sucks, but when you buy out half the tavern, all we're freezing is 2 things. It's just 2 board spots. This gets us, keeps us healthy for the turn. We buy ourselves time to play into Amalgadons. We buy ourselves time to play into anything. Good thing we played for tempo. Holy shit. Hook Tusk? What the hell? We really shouldn't be that shocked, right? It's just Hook Tusk being Hook Tusk, but... Look at that board! Go get him, Hydra. Good cleave. So freezing here isn't entirely irrelevant, but yeah, freezing normally sucks on house. Yeah. It's basically 30% or 33% of a freeze, right? Because we only freeze 2 bad minions out of 6 you'd repopulate on Tavern 6. Since one of them is going to be bought anyway. So it's only freezing 2 bad minions on a board. Hamul negates the freeze penalty? No, we can always Hamul. Doesn't make that non-existent. Like, it's still a roll, an extra board that we would have seen. Can't fall into that fallacy. Alright. We can drop this easily. Roll first. Went great with Exodia. Maybe not. Pirate Scamba? Yeah, except we don't have Scallywags. Same deal. Leverage the fact that we have the Pirate tempo for right now. Look for a better board to do the Amalgadon pivot with. I don't want to adapt an Amalgadon with a brand taking 2 spots for, excuse me, for 4 adapts. No world I'm doing that. What is this coin flip? I don't see it. Probably the order of the death rattles for the reborns, because he doesn't get eggs now. He just gets bombs. Eek. Looks like he high rolled us. At least we get one more hit. Alright, we lost a coin flip. Right down the middle. Kangor Death Rattle? Yeah, it's the I think it's the order of the hits. If we give him the eggs, it's probably better than the bombs there. That is such a nice hit. Guess we can roll once. Buy something that's a little better. None of these actually do anything. I just need a tribe for Amalgadon here. Tolerable. The boat. A mole or boat? This could be so far back, man. Murder boat, murder boat, murder boat, murder boat. It's a golden Eliza and a murder boat. It's a golden Eliza, a murder boat, a Wind Fury Amalgadon. Well, it's, I mean, if it was a bigger one, you got a chance there. I like our Hydra just chilling all the way in the back. Oh, Daryl. It's unfortunate. Yeah. He's got a spike earlier. It's a ticket lobby. You just go all in on tempo from like round 1 as Daryl. You warrior curve and do whatever. I want to keep Bran on the board because I want to play for Amalgadon or Primal Fin. Little late. Okay. Time for it to go? Or time for the Yoho to go? Meh, it's not gonna be Yoho in this scenario. We need something to die. Could be Hydra. It's all the way back there. It's just like my position 6 Hydra behind 2, 4, or 8 Death Rattles. It's a big Hydra. How's the new Daryl been? I think people are playing it poorly. Either it's worse than I thought it was, or people play it poorly. And historically, people have played Daryl very poorly. I think that's part of the reason a lot of people don't like the hero, is they never really learned it. They learned that, like, you dance. Like, you know, the big streamers do. Just dance. It'll be okay. But you don't quite gauge when to do what, and it's just like everybody gets one-dimensional with it. Now, I think there's other people out there that really, really know how to play the hero, and they have been able to do some nasty stuff with it. Go right. That was the worst hit. Okay. Yay, not Eliza. Alright, I'm okay with that. That's fine. As long as it's not Eliza, it's cool. Everything's Gucci as long as it's not Eliza. I got one total Daryl game. We had a bleh game, and it was a 3.5. So, it's hard for me to gauge it all. I've watched 4 Daryl games and they've all been top 3-2 firsts. Don't think it ticket lobbies though. Yeah, I don't know. Ticket lobby feels like I think Daryl will be better in a ticket lobby than a non-ticket lobby. getting an extra 1-star is a ton of stats. You power spike on early turns. You just have to know that you're never playing for first in a ticket lobby, though. Now, don't get me wrong. That's probably not ideal. You're probably better off in... I don't know. I don't know. I need to play it. Bobby, give me this hero so I can make a decision. Alright. We'll hedge toward this. Yeah, I don't see a real reason to play a ghoul. I believe in you. I've been hurt before. I don't think we ever get to the Khadgar line. I'd rather roll. Should have done this in the right order. Interesting on the order. Not really sure if it's right. We just gave ourselves like a bajillion shields. Bajillions 2. Go right? That's not right. You hit right, we destroy him. You hit wrong, we don't destroy him. My boat. Alright, well, I think we gave him his out. This guy scammed us on a coin flip the first time. It may not be over yet, actually. Oh my god, we got there. We got there anyway. We did it. Golden Eliza was enough. Yeah, we did the exact same thing both times, where he had like a 10%er, 20%er to get like the bomb both times. Now, obviously last time was a coin flip because it was a lot closer in terms of stats on the board. Hey, we found it. Is he mixed minions? We probably still need this. Yeah, this is just gonna happen now. He was showing mechs before. I'm just dropping Nadina, right? It's too hard to get reliable resets and attack with Amalgadons, and we need the Amalgadons to attack. It's not like we can put Boat first, or Eliza first. Because if we put this first with Divine Shield on it, we drop a Boat, it attacks, he 50-50 kills this, then Nadina gets 0 value. We attack with this first, it kills itself every time. Like, it's just not a game where we can count on Nadina to do what we need it to do. Nadina's unreliable. Instead, we'll do it this way. We'll dump the little death rattles up front. Bump with this, death rattles up front, attack with the death rattles while the Amalgadon dies, then get the Boat to pop. Khadgar? Khadgar's not good here at all. Like, Khadgar's really bad. You need open board spots, and we can't reliably have open board spots. Like, there's no way to make them. And even one Khadgar, all it does is give you one open board, or one extra Sky Pirate. Just because, you know, Exodia contains that normally. Doesn't make it good here. Should be good enough. That was the one hit he wanted there. Just not good enough. And that'll do. Tip Bob 1. Yeah, we can't roll. Or Millhouse. And we take our W. Remember, we said it was a bad Millhouse lobby at first, and then after we high rolled the early game, we said it's a really good Millhouse lobby. Because the problem with the lobby was that the beginning of the game is really weak, but the late game was fine. And once we got to a point where the early game was good because we high rolled that, the rest of the game was really easy, right? We just went to 5, took a 6-star, took a tempo 6, leveled the 6 the following turn, and then just bought the good stuff. Okay, didn't do anything exceptional that game. We just bought the good stuff on 6. We found an early triple and early gold in the form of Gambler, 2 Gamblers, and 1 token. Leveled straight to 6. Like, we didn't even stop.